You have to go to part 1 to understand the video before this one. Remember that you are way too powerful. That you're way more powerful than these fucking people. And I'm telling you, you hold the keys. And with this, something big and bad is coming. I said this to my mom last night, and I've been saying this for a while. Even the number 668, right? I'm telling you, our native ancestors, the Mayans, they're very powerful and very strong, and the Sumerians. The land that I live on, this ley line, is pure native land. Something is cracking. Something is cracking. And there was a time during last summer where I did some codes outside, and I was in a deep trance, and I used to have it pinned, and I spoke some Sanskrit codes and different my soul's language. I saw something exploding in the sky. Remember this, guys? And I had my hands down on the floor, on the grass, and I started shaking. I remember in the video when I watched back, I can't remember exactly what was happening, but I remember it was like something was a galaxy, an explosion, and something was cracking in the earth. This had already began last year, the gateways, certain different ley lines. And now something, and I don't want to lead nobody astray, but this is what I'm feeling. And it's coming back up to the surface. Tell me more for them. Anything else here? People don't even know what it takes to be you. So for instance, you could be somebody like me that we make shit look easy. We really do. Like I told you guys yesterday, I come on this app and I get people fucking try me. And it's not small people, guys. I got people watching me. Whether they want to say, oh, she crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm sane. I'm intelligent. I know thyself. I feel energy. I know what's going on. I know. Through the dream, through my day-to-day actions. Another message is too. Yeshu, Mielegwa, said to me yesterday. He said, they don't like you because you know the truth. I heard it. My spirit was talking to me too. They don't like you because you know the truth. And they don't like when you speak up upon things. And I've shared that to you guys many times. Someone you know, okay, yeah, that's out here again. Anything else here? Right. What else? What else is going on here? Something about that army vet too. These people have been going against you from day one. Makes sense. It makes fucking sense. Yeah, we know. You're in people's dreams, assisting them. Yes, absolutely. Any other messages here? Back at that New York City blood bank. I'm telling you. Remember I told you I saw that truck in my neighborhood? Tell me more. No black magia on you no more. Because somebody was fucking trying you. Your dreams and uploads are truth. Tell me more. You are in people's dreams assisting them. Look, back at it. Something is about to take place and it won't be nice in this deck now. Because look what I said here. I wrote this earlier. Something about to take place. Your sleep has been the way it is because energies have been working against you. You fight even while awake. See, attacking your dog spiritually. I knew that was happening. And then even for my dog, I had to do a cleansing for him. The natives are powerful. What did I say? You read others for filth just by looking at them. Listen to activations and restore and heal your DNA. Quran and Ruqya verses are being awakened in you again. Keep your up. Yeah, keep it up to yourself. I know. But they want us to keep these uploads to ourselves. But guys, you understand? Hold on. Let me put this fucking shit up. How you want me to keep these uploads to myself and then that means I'm not helping the people? But yeah, I get targeted a lot for sharing what I know. And there's a lot more that I know that I don't share. There's a lot more that I know that I don't share. Right? But I do my best. I really do. And remember, people stealing your truth and what you share out here. Followed by voodoo. I'm telling you. You got good elites too. I'm not saying everybody bad. Don't be surprised what people will do. And people in power that do magic and all this stuff, they can't fuck with you. You're more powerful than them. I'm telling you. It's It's not me having pride or ego. It's the truth. Because I know what I've gone through, what people have tried. Nah. The real healers, we here for the earth. All right, we here for the earth. And yes, unfortunately, we got to stay strong because you could lose yourself, man. You can seriously lose yourself. But you stay strong. You stay balanced. That's why I always speak about balance. I put myself in the ringer. I don't care. I'm going to put myself in the fire. The fire don't scare me. I was forged in the fire. I've said this to you guys. That we're forged in the fire. We are forged in the fire, whether they want to accept it or not. Now, put this away. Forged in the fire, baby. You can't. Ugly occultist femmes trying to mate with super gifted divine woman in the astral. And that was in part 1. I told you guys, right? I said about the sex energies. Yeah. They use candles thinking they are actually doing something. No. When I do candle work, it's for protection. It's to cleanse myself. That's how true it is. It's to cleanse myself. The unseen forces don't play about you. What else? They think they can do what you do. They about to find out they can't. They have no control of their astral body. This was several weeks ago. Remember I told you this? I even had somebody that I was kind to. This girl had no control over her astral body. She was trying to siphon off my energy while I was sleeping. My sleep was getting fucked up. And she was a client. She was a client. They not stronger than you. Thought I didn't know. People think I don't know. Warding off jinns and vampiric energies. What else for them? Your unseen forces don't play about you. What else? Someone is a high priestess in big reverse. They can't think straight. Also impulsive. This bitch is out here again. You're not helping freely no more, nor sticking your hand out. They don't like that you have boundaries now. Yeah. Seteru junta. Kuluka. De setu pani. The unseen, you see the unseen different than everyone else. All right. So now, give me a second, guys. I want to see about what is this here? What is going on here? Where is that deck of cards that I have? That I can, they're telling me to use this. They're telling me to use this. They're telling me to use this. The Galactic Heritage cards for what's happening right now. What is this thing that's happening? I'm not going to use tarot because we already know. Can you tell me what's this big and bad? Something big and bad is coming. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. Something big and bad is coming for them. Generosity, the future, Lyra. Oh, remember? So hold on a second. They don't like that we help others. Tell me more about something big is bad. What's coming? What's this thing that's coming that's bad? Complete surrender, Lyra, future, Lyra, future. Complete surrender and generosity. Or maybe because of all of yous waking up, we're all waking up, and we all have been showing who we are. This is shaking the earth, shaking the bad people. Paradox, yes, future. Tell me more. Tell me more about what's this big bad thing coming. Pushing the envelope. Lyra. Future out here again. These look like, I don't know why I don't like the image on this card. The energy here. Zeta reticuli. Paradox. Keeping people stuck, perhaps. People that are not aware. Force of attraction. Tell me more about something big and bad is coming, please. Way showing serious future 95. Is it still recording? We gotta add more time. Tell me more. What's this bad energy that's coming here? Seeing the one, Earth, 78. past, rejecting emotion. Tell me more. One more card. Tell me more about the seeing the one, please. Clarify this. Tell me more about what's coming. Learning to nurture. Zeta reticuli, present. Serious, the mental transformation. And remember, some people that are waking up, they're going through psychoses, right? I want to read this card. After a long struggle, humanity achieves enlightenment. What does this mean? Humans no longer feel the need for conflict, and they put down their literal and metaphorical weapons through seeing clearly without judgment. And that's what's been happening. And in the other video I have shared to you guys, we're waking up others, right? We learn to perceive through the eyes of others and eventually realize that there is only one consciousness that sees through all eyes. Begin practicing this now. Who is the one seeing the one seated in meditation? As you connect with this seer, know it is only one being who is seeing, and this being spans the entire universe. So for instance, seers, people that we could see. The biggest challenge for the awakening of the planetary species is ability to transcend polarity. As long as we continue to see reality in black and white terms, we continue to keep ourselves separate from the true consciousness that we are. The one of all abiding being in creation who sees through a myriad of eyes. The famous Bible quote of Matthew 6:22 says it best. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. King James Version. It refers to the essential ability to see with one eye, or to see from a unified perspective. This is the key to the awakening of the earth, as well as to personal ascension or transcendence. If you pull this card, you are being asked to sincerely begin the process of seeing with a single eye, to begin feeling the unity of creation in all things, even those you have previously labeled negative or those that are too frightening or painful to acknowledge. This is essential for your own personal transformation, facing your darkness. It may seem like a daunting task, so let your higher self and the wisdom of the universe guide you. This future has been assured for Earth, but we have to take the steps to make it so. For this card, look at the other cards in the spread. Your spiritual work. In their darkest time in the past, the Zetas vowed never to feel emotions, thinking that emotion was the cause of their problems. But being fully cut off from emotion always backfires. It causes isolation and tremendous desolation, as if you live in a desert with no source of nourishment. In the physical reality, nurturing and giving, receiving of love are forms of nourishment that are essential. With help from humans, Zetas had to relearn how to give and receive nurturing and love. If you pull this card, you may have put everyone first and never nurture yourself. If this is the case, and this card is a loud message that must change. If you don't nurture yourself, you don't have the energy to assist others. It is time to see your own nurturing to be as important as nurturing of others. This is very true. So with this, something big and bad is happening, right? You can't afford right now to be assisting other people, especially someone like you. This is what I'm feeling right now. This is what I'm feeling right now. Give me 1 second. Can you tell me more about what else is shaking up on the earth? What else is happening here? The Princess of Cups. You already know I've been speaking about it all the time. I've been speaking about it all the time, guys. I don't want to repeat myself. The Sun. Tell me more about something big and bad is happening. So right now, and I've been saying this to you guys, for a whole year, I've been putting everybody first before myself. I've done my part. I've said to you guys, right? But I'll still come on here when I can. Just probably on the weekends. That's it. The Empress, something is being birthed here. The Queen of Swords. The Hangman. The Ten of Cups. Tell me more. What is this bad energy that's coming? The Four of Coins. And I've shared this to you guys. Eight of Swords. People want money. There's something that's going to happen here. Ace of Wands. Remember I said to you guys too, even what's going on with, I'm not saying these people's names. You know who they are. Confirmation. President, whatever, all that. Blah, blah, blah. certain things. It was a read that didn't want to go through the For You page. Confirmation, the thing is beeping. And I said, I can see in this person's eyes, he showed up on my For You page. And I said to you guys that I felt that he looked shaken. A lot of things are happening. And I said to you guys that it's about money. Right? And that read, this was like 3 weeks ago when they bombed Iran. I had that message. It came forth. Tell me more about this 4 coins. The Princess of Cups out here again. The 7 of Wands. And it's almost like people want to block something from something beginning, from something, maybe this. Maybe energies also want to keep everybody distracted so they don't face the things that they need to face so that they don't start anew, right? They block, it's like something being blocked here. Princess of Cups, the Princess of Wands. What else is going on here? Tell me more. What is this? Tell me more about this energy. Something came out in reverse. The fucking 7 of Wands flew out. The High Priestess, and you know this. They want to block people's intuition. The fucking 5 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, but it's too late. They can't do it. You've passed. You've maneuvered through through many different pathways. The Hermit, because you're smart. You worked through something. Yeah, it's coming out like this because it's the fucking truth. It's the passion. 9 of Coins, Justice. So, okay. You have a way of showing too. Remember, a lot of future energy. They realize they can't, it's like the finish line. Like you've already passed the finish line. They can't block your intuition. They can't block your material wealth too. And your material wealth is also your intuition. You're being protected even through this war. And this war is spiritual. Yes, we understand what's going on outside in the world. But it all has to do with everything else. As this is happening, there's something big spiritually happening. You're somebody that they couldn't fuck with. There's several of us, many of us, that we know. We wise. We wise. Yes, that's what this is. And the cards are just confirming it. The Ace of Cups, the 8 of Coins. You got the 2 of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Wands. There's light being shedded upon something here. This King of Wands made a decision. Queen of Cups, the Emperor, this leader. It's too late. The 10 of Swords is an ending here. This is an energy. This is an energy. Energies. The 5 of Wands. And if you've been feeling like you've been a little forgetful, they've been trying to fuck with your DNA, your brain. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, it's energies. But they can't. They can't mess with you. They can't. And you have a way of showing. And those you've been trying to tell others to face their darkness. I know how long I've been trying to tell others to not be afraid. And now this is why I have to nurture myself. I can't no more. Yes, I'll be there for personal services when people book. I don't care. Like, you know, that's different. But I can't be assisting nobody because there's something happening. And I myself, yeah. All right. I'll see if I come back on. I'll talk to you soon. Please. I don't want you guys panicking or anything. But you got to really take care of yourself and you really have to enter and understand what's happening, what's really happening. And yeah, I may get passionate, I may get eccentric, but at the end of the day, when I'm in silence by myself, I get very serious.